The ocean is vast, more mysterious than the far reaches of space, more unforgiving than the highest mountain peaks. It holds secrets that have remained untouched for thousands, even millions of years. For as much as humanity has explored the depths of space, we have barely scratched the surface of the mysteries lurking beneath the waves. And among the ocean's greatest enigmas lies the Great Blue Hole. A near-perfect circular abyss, the Great Blue Hole is a yawning chasm in the Belize Barrier Reef, stretching over 1,000 feet across and plunging more than 400 feet straight down. From above, it looks like an enormous eye staring into the unknown, a gateway to a world beyond human reach. Its waters are deep and dark, shrouded in myth and legend. Ancient stories speak of creatures lurking in its depths, of lost treasures swallowed whole, and of divers who have ventured in only to never return. For decades, this underwater wonder has captivated scientists, thrill seekers, and explorers alike. Many have tried to chart its depths, but the further one descends, the more dangerous it becomes. At a certain point, the pressure is too great, the visibility too poor. The currents, unpredictable and deadly, have claimed the lives of many who dared to explore. And yet it wasn't until 2018 that a team of researchers led by ocean explorer Fabien Cousteau and billionaire adventurer Richard Branson set out on a groundbreaking mission to fully map the Great Blue Hole for the first time in history. Armed with the latest sonar technology and deep-sea submersibles, the team was determined to uncover what had remained hidden for centuries. Their goal was to create the first ever three-dimensional map of the blue hole's interior, capturing the mysterious formations that had long eluded human eyes. But what they found was far beyond anything they had imagined. As their submersibles descended, the upper layers of the blue hole revealed a stunning world of vibrant marine life. Schools of brightly colored fish darted between coral formations. Reef sharks glided effortlessly through the water, and curious sea turtles peered through the deep blue, unbothered by the human presence. The sunlight illuminated this world, creating a mesmerizing underwater paradise. But the deeper they went, the more the world around them began to change. The light faded, swallowed by the abyss. The bright colors vanished, replaced by an eerie darkness that seemed to stretch endlessly. The further they sank, the quieter it became. The weight of the ocean above them pressed down, a reminder that they were no longer in a world meant for humans. At around 300 feet, they encountered something truly unsettling, a thick, impenetrable layer of hydrogen sulfide. This vast underwater fog stretched across the blue hole like a living barrier, dividing the world of the living from something much darker. Hydrogen sulfide is a deadly gas, toxic to nearly all forms of life. It formed a thick yellowish cloud blocking out what little light remained. The moment the submersibles passed through it, everything changed. Below this toxic layer, there was no oxygen, no fish, no plants, no signs of life. It was a dead zone, a place untouched by time. The ocean floor here was unlike anything they had ever seen, silent, motionless, almost like the surface of an alien planet. And that's when they saw it. Lying eerily preserved on the ocean floor were the skeletal remains of two divers. The discovery sent a chill through the team. For years, there had been stories of divers who had entered the Great Blue Hole never to resurface. The darkness, the depth, and the disorienting currents made it a treacherous place, where even the most experienced divers could lose their way. And now, here was the undeniable evidence: silent and undisturbed, resting in the abyss. The remains were perfectly preserved, their bones untouched by decay, locked in a state of suspended time. Because there was no oxygen below the hydrogen sulfide layer, decomposition had never taken place. The bodies had simply remained there, frozen in the moment they had been lost. There was no way of knowing how long they had been there, years, perhaps decades. The realization was sobering. These were people who had once walked the earth, who had dreams, families, and stories of their own, and yet here they were, forever trapped in the depths of the Great Blue Hole. The team documented their findings, capturing images and data that would be shared with authorities and forensic experts in Belize. It was a moment of mixed emotions. On one hand, they had made a groundbreaking discovery revealing one of the Great Blue Hole's most haunting secrets, but on the other, they knew that this would bring heartbreak to the families who had spent years searching for answers. Yet the mysteries of the Blue Hole didn't end there. As the submersibles continued their exploration, they made another astonishing discovery. Along the walls of the Blue Hole, massive stalactites stretched downward, some over 30 feet long. These towering rock formations were proof of something incredible. At one point in history, this deep abyss had not been underwater at all. During the last ice age, over 14,000 years ago, sea levels were significantly lower. The Great Blue Hole had once been a massive dry cave, filled with stalactites and stalagmites like those found in underground caverns. Over thousands of years, as the glaciers melted and the oceans rose, the cave flooded, slowly transforming into the submerged wonder we see today. This revelation changed everything. The Great Blue Hole was not just a geological anomaly, it was a window into Earth's past, a living testament to the shifting landscapes of history. The stalactites that lined its walls were remnants of an ancient world, preserved beneath the ocean's depths, untouched for thousands of years. As the team surfaced, they couldn't shake the feeling that they had only begun to scratch the surface of the Blue Hole's mysteries. It had given them glimpses into both life and death, proof of a prehistoric past, and reminders of those who had been lost to its depths. And yet, for all they had uncovered, they knew there was still so much left unexplored. The ocean is a realm of secrets, a place where history and mystery intertwine. The Great Blue Hole, with its unfathomable depths and silent echoes of the past, remains one of the most enigmatic places on Earth. And for those who dare to explore its darkness, the question still lingers. What else lies hidden beneath the waves, waiting to be discovered?